Hello students, welcome to this module on refrigeration and air conditioning. In this session, we are going to know about dismantling and checking of compressor and accessories. Objectives. By the end of this exercise, you will be able to pump down the system, isolate the electrical connections, decouple the compressor for motor drive, remove and shift the compressor to workbench, drain the oil and external service of the compressor, dismantle the compressor. Let us now take a look at the tools, equipments and consumables needed for dismantling and checking of compressor and accessories.
Compound gauge, pressure gauge attached to operating panel.
Ratchet wrench, box spanner set, double end spanner set, ring spanner set, screwdriver 10 mm tip, length 250 mm, hammer ball pin 450 grams, internal circlip plier, center punch, mallet, brass flat scraper, valve key, commercial reciprocating compressor, oil can, tray, kerosene oil 2 liter, petrol 1 liter,
Bunion cloth.
1 square meter, polythene covers as required, labels as required, trolley, wooden blocks as required.
Now let us see the preparations needed for dismantling and checking of compressor and accessories. Pump down the system. Put off the system if it is running. Bypass the electrical connection at the low pressure cut out switch. Close the liquid line shut off valve. Start the compressor and watch the suction valve gauge pressure till 0.5 kg per square centimeter. Stop the compressor and close the discharge valve, transferring refrigerant to the receiver. Precaution. Ensure the water flow in the water-cooled condenser. Isolate the electrical connections. Decouple the compressor from the motor drive. Put off the isolator in the electrical panel. Remove and keep the fuse carefully and remove the safety guard of the drive system. Remove the pencil heater from the crankcase thermos valve. Disconnect the electrical connection and label the wires. Record the nameplate details of the compressor and record in the record sheet table 1 and motor details in table 2. Mark the numbers of V belts, slip it one by one giving the leverage by the screwdriver and rotate the motor pulley gently. Start removing belts from outer side of the drive motor pulley and slip the belt to the alternate groove step by step. Check the belts if damaged. Note the size of the replacement. Record it in table 3 of the record sheet. Remove and shift the compressor to workbench. Loosen the compressor base poles with suitable ring and double end spanners. Keep the trolley near the compressor bed. Support the wheels not to move while shifting the compressor. With the instructor's demonstration, the wooden blocks should be placed on the trolley. Use the iron bars for leverage. Lift the compressor from bed and keep it carefully on the wooden block on the trolley. Ensure the compressor seat well balanced. The solid packings and shims should remain on each base pole. Move the trolley slowly to the workbench and shift the compressor. Make the compressor sit on the wooden block since the weight should not act on the flywheel. Drain the oil and the external service of the compressor. Remove the shaft's end nut and washer for the flywheel. Keep a clean tray and remove the wheel by wheel puller. Remove the woodruff key from keyway. Keep all these parts in tray, label it in order. Drain out the oil from the compressor and measure it. Remarks of the drained oil can be noted in table 4 of the record sheet. Clean the external part of the shaft, base of the compressor and the body with kerosene. Use bunion cloth. Dismantle the compressor. Punch mark in the compressor head plate, valve plate and head. Select the correct size box socket and loosen all the bolts 1/4 turn diagonally. Repeat till all bolts are fully loose. Keep the bolts in the tray. With the use of a mallet, tap the head and valve plate assembly. Try not to damage the gasket. Label it in order. Punch mark in the line the compressor body and seal cover. Loosen the seal cover bolts evenly. Hold the seal cover firmly so it does not jump out due to spring tension. Keep all removed parts in the polythene cover and pin it a label. Mark the crankcase covers and body in line. Loosen the crankcase cover bolts. Keep the cover bolts and gasket in tray. Mark in line the connecting rod at bearing housing halves. Then loosen connecting rod bolts, separate the bearing housing, pull the connecting rod and piston through the cylinder. Dismantle the piston from the connecting rod and the rings from piston. Use a circlip plier and remove the circlip. Tap the piston and remove from the piston. Keep it in order in the tray. Loosen the front cover bolts. Evenly tap with a mallet and remove the cover. Bring the crankshaft out of the crankcase. Remove the suction and delivery valves from the valve plate. Loosen the valve reeds, holding screws, and keep the suction and delivery valves reeds in the tray in order. Label it. All the individual parts should be thoroughly cleaned with kerosene and wiped. Rinse with petrol. Fill the record sheet given at the end of the exercise. Get it approved by your instructor.
In this topic, we have come to know how to pump down the system, isolate the electrical connections, decouple the compressor from motor drive, remove and shift the compressor to workbench, drain the oil and the external service of the compressor, dismantle the compressor. I hope you all understood the processes like dismantling and checking of compressor and accessories. Thank you, students, and let us meet in the next session. Bye.